the x and y intercepts. A lot of teachers call this the cover-up method. It's really just a shortcut, an easy way to graph a line. It's much easier. So I'm just going to start out with a few examples. The first example, 2x plus 3y is equal to 6. It's a linear equation. We have an x and a y. You could put it in slope-intercept form, like we did on the last section, solve for y and then graph it using slope-intercept form. But here's another method. It's the cover-up method, or finding the x and the y intercepts. To find the x-intercept, basically what I'm looking for on a graph is where my line is going to cross the x-axis. So wherever that is on the x, my y value is going to be 0. So if you plug 0 in for y and solve for x, that's where our line crosses the x. We're going to do the same thing for y. Now, if I plug a 0 in for y, 3 times 0 is 0. Anything you multiply by 0 goes away at 0. So if you just cover up the y and solve for x, so if I cover up the y, rewrite what I see. 2x is equal to 6. Solve for x. X is equal to 3. That means the x-intercept, the place where our line is going to cross the x, is at 3, 0, because we plug 0 in for y. So I'm going to go ahead and plot 3, 0. I'm going to go 3 to the right, and I'm not going to go up or down at all. Okay? Now I'm going to find the y-intercept. So it's the same idea here. I want to know where our line's going to be crossing the y. Well, at that point, my x value is going to be 0. So I'm just going to plug 0 in for x, and 2 times 0 is 0, so it doesn't really matter. So cover up the x, write what you see, 3y equals 6, divide by 3, so y equals 2. So that means this point is going to cross at 0, 2. There you go.